game than 4Low. I like the throttle mapping and everything of Baja, and then I'll show you this stable disconnect up here. But again, the killer front cameras. I mean, check out how you can track the rock right to the tire. Oh. Good old Moab slick rock. So I'm going to pull up onto this rock here. And I'll pull up until I get... There's my left rear is up in the air. You feel it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Super cool.
Yeah.
So to be able to disconnect the stay bar under a heavy load like that is class leading.
Yeah.
And then again, this is like where the overhead camera is super cool, because like there's a lower ledge, see right there, and that's where I want to run my tire across. I can't see it anymore, but if I just go like that, I can.
That's so sick.
Right? So it's yeah, that's it. And I mean, and I'm guilty of doing way too many things solo, but it's pretty cool for that that exact function. I don't know if that says about the fact that people don't want to hang out with me or what. I always find myself way out in the middle of nowhere alone. And then again, not to like totally drive it home, but like here's our pinch point, and we got some really nice cool wheels on this thing. I really don't want to hit them. And then you can just get yourself, look at that, clearing straight through. So we talked about doing like a customized setting. So you can start with any goat mode you want, and then a la carte your way from that. So, man, we're going to go a little bit faster up here, so I want to hook the sway bar back in. Maybe I want to get a little bit rowdy. I can turn advanced track all the way off, even including the off-road version, right? So now I'm just straight full advanced track off. That's cool. Let's see, what other kind of stuff. Well, I'm liking the rear lock diff, but let's go ahead and lock in a rear diff, because that's fun. So you can really a la carte each of those items depending on how you want it.
Yeah, go ahead.
And then I'm like, oh, hey, look, I'm getting down here to a dirt road. I don't need four-wheel drive anymore.
Copy that.
Look at that, now you get the rowdy rear-wheel drive action.
Oh my gosh.
It hooks up and goes pretty good too. So you can pull from any and all of the modes to make your own custom setup right now. What would be really cool is if they had a preset where you could then lock it in, which I'm sure is coming next. Yeah. So then I spin her back to normal mode.
This is stupid. I don't know how. Well, no, it's doing this. I don't know what to. What do you want me to do with that?
Why didn't you, Dad?
Yeah, why can't you, Dad?
I see.
How does it work?
That's the joystick. But like, it's looking at the roof.
So you gotta hold it. You hold the trigger. Pick where you want it to see and then hold the trigger. It'll stay there.
It locks on that.
Yeah.
It does it optically recognize it. Is that the other
Yeah.
So it's the same technology as they drove. Crazy.
Click on it. So hold on the joystick.
I'm holding on.
Actually taking the...
No, it's not hold on the joystick. It's hold on this thing. But it's not catching anything. There's no object. Well, no, because it's going to be a bad video.
Looks good.
So did you guys come up specifically for the Bronco test drive?
Yep.
Test drive?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Right on.
And I totally messed up too. Like we got a hotel room last night, but I thought I was getting it. Look at that thing.
Totally.
I picked the wrong thing.
You did?
I did. I was like, oh shit. And
All right.
so we stayed in Green Junction last night, which is fine because he's gonna go to school in Green Junction. So
Right on.
a little bonus.
Yep, Junction's cool.
Yeah, it's like it's a pretty sweet school. So an hour from Moab, an hour and a half from Moab.
Totally. So are you guys feeling slightly adventurous?
Yes.
Yes.
You are?
Always.
Very. Let's go.
We'll take slightly adventurous. Okay, hang on.
Hold on.
And it's smooth, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty impressive, right? On every level. It's actually totally blew my mind. And I think that there are a number of people across the automotive industry who are freaking out right now about this thing, knowing that it is going to take you. I mean, this is really just a whole new rethink on off-roading. And it's pretty incredible.
Well, I mean, they nailed it out of the park with the Raptor.
Yep,
It was such a huge following there.
totally. Well, and I love the irony of the fact that really what is improved fuel economy in the market and what the push for fuel economy forced the manufacturers to do is to focus on high performance.
Yeah.
Because ultimately, high performance is high efficiency. It's hilarious, actually. So now we have these like 500 and 600 horsepower street cars that are getting 19 miles to the gallon. It's so rad. And the electronics are ultimately were the missing link to that whole piece before.
Right.
We knew you could have a 500 horsepower car and idle down the road.
Yeah.
But what do you do about the knucklehead when he stomps on the gas in the driveway? You know, so now they've got that under control with really smooth traction control stuff. So we raced at there's a racetrack northeast of Denver. What's it? Is it Mile One? A road racetrack. It's like, I don't know, kind of out by the airport-ish.
Okay.
I wish I could really name it down. But we raced a 24-hour race there last year.
Holy cow.
Yeah, with 4 drivers, 24-hour endurance. It's good.
Not down climbing or anything.
Yeah, maybe. Sure. There's like agriculture. There's a big shooting range, and there's a racetrack out there. I was like, this is my kind of part of town. Come back on that, John.
Jason was letting me know that he was leaving.
John, do you need me to bring anything from base camp?
No, I'm all good. Jason was leaving my location, that's all.
No, I know. I heard you. I copy it. I was just offering Red Bull or something.
I'm all good. I appreciate that, though. Thank you.
Dave, how about you, buddy?
I think he's all well. He brought some stuff out.
He's a Boy Scout. You know him there. And I also like how they separated the normal drive mode from an eco mode, because the normal mode is actually rowdy enough, and you still have the eco mode if that's what you want to do. Which I'm guilty of not using very frequently. So I don't think it would be fair to take it for a ride and not tell you the things I don't like about it, and it's a pretty short list.
Yeah.
But I think the horn button sticks out too far
Yeah.
from the face of the wheel. So I inadvertently honk the horn. A lot of times just like when I'm reaching in to get my stuff, or
Oh, really?
even when I do hand-over-hand steering, I see how close my forearm gets to it. It's so that's kind of a nitpicky thing.
Yeah, you gotta put the airbag somewhere.
That's the thing, and I sit super close to the controls because I'm a road racer. So
Anything else?
not really,
No.
not really.
That's good to hear.
Other than the fact that they're not making them yet.
Yeah.
but basically that's it. Of the models, like some of the soft top functionality, I'm like, meh. But again, those are pre-production, so maybe that'll get